What is going on, guys? I'm Marvin here, and this is episode 6 of Manchester United's Transfer Challenge. Today, we are going to have a triple header of matches in this episode. First, we are going to be facing Atletico Madrid in the Champions League quarter final, guys. So, Atletico Madrid is currently managed by Antonio Conte. If I'm not mistaken, their real manager is still Diego Simeone, right? I don't know what happened to him. He was sacked. Okay, he was actually sacked this season. Was it this season? Yeah. He was actually sacked in the month of October. All right, and then Fernando Torres, as you guys know, is my favorite player. You guys will know from the name of my channel, by the way. Okay, all right. So he was actually basically the interim manager, and then Antonio Conte came in the month of November, and he has took over Atletico Madrid since. And maybe they were struggling, in the month of October at the start of the season or anything like that. It could be the reason why they were actually sacked. Why he was actually sacked. Sorry, not they. Okay, because when you look at this, right, Atletico Madrid, with Barcelona, they are 20 points behind them. It could be because of the awful start there that they actually have. They are also in the process of a board takeover. They could be getting a new owner as well. All right, so when we look at this side of the club info, right, you can actually see that Griezmann is actually their key player. All right, to be honest, right, guys, I really didn't know that he was actually 33 years old, guys. Okay, I really believe that he's still very young and all. Okay, I did not know that he and I actually have the same age. He was born in 1991 as well. Me, the same. All right. Okay, so when you look at him, he's still actually quite great. His physicals are still there as well. Amazing technical ability and mental ability, and as you guys know, he can actually play anywhere in the attacking position. So I'm not sure whether they are playing him as a striker or are they playing as a winger, in their team over here. All right, so when we look at it, right, okay, their captain is actually a 32 years old Koke. Okay, he's also a very, very good midfielder, as you guys know. When you look at his technical ability, he's actually a very good player, but I don't think he's valued at 197 million. No one is going to sign a 32 years old central midfielder for 197 million. All right, so Jean Oblak, as you guys know, is one of the best goalkeeper in the world. All right, so he's amazing. They have always been an amazing, amazing player for Atletico Madrid, keeping them in the game, making lots of saves for them. And even he is actually aging right now. So this team is currently aging. So I'm not sure whether they do they have young players that can actually be a replacement to all of these players that are getting old. But when I saw them out by the age, right? Yeah, actually, they do have players that are actually below 30 years old and all, which actually do have good good ability, I would say. All right, so yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad for them, but this team is actually really bloated. I would like to see how many players that they actually have. Their team 33 player, but a lot of the players are actually on loan deal. With the likes of João Felix, Javi Gala, and all those kind of players. All right, so yeah, so this is the team that we are going to be facing here today. They love to play with a formation of 5-2-3, I think. Two defensive midfielder, five defenders, two wingers, and one striker. Morata is still there, and even in the game, he's not scoring lots of goals. Only 8 goals in 28 appearances, and I really hope that he's not gonna have a good game against us as well. All right, so yeah, so this is the team that we are gonna be facing. Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and these are the rest of the teams. Okay, so Manchester City, they have already beaten, Feyenoord. They have one of the best draw, among all the 8 teams, that are actually in the quarterfinal. Very, very lucky of them, to be honest. All right, so Bayern Munich and Dortmund, they actually drew in their first leg. Barcelona is going to be facing Real Madrid in the quarterfinal. It's going to be an El Clasico quarterfinal. So, yeah, so let's see who's going to get into the semi-final of the Champions League. By the way, the semi-final draw has been done as well. So, if we beat Atletico Madrid, looking at the first leg result, right, we will be facing Manchester City in the semi-final of the Champions League. That is going to be a tough draw, by the way. Seriously, it's going to be a very, very tough draw. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be either Borussia Dortmund or Bayern Munich versus Barcelona and Real Madrid on the other side of the draw. Okay, so whichever team that actually comes into the final, right, they are gonna be the favorite to win the win the whole thing, guys. Seriously, because this side of the draw is super hard. Okay, so yeah, seriously, good luck to Dortmund, by the way. All right. So when we look at the schedule over here, remember last episode I told you guys that we'll be back for a triple header, for the quarterfinal and a game against Liverpool. But no, we have qualified for the FA Cup semi-final. So today, the third match is going to be an FA Cup semi-final clash against Chelsea. All right. So when you look at the schedule over here, right, you guys can actually see after the game against FC Porto, right, there's been some mixed result. That is due to the teams that we have faced. Our last four games in the Premier League, right, have been against Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Seriously, I don't know why and who actually did those fixtures. They really hated Manchester United, I would say. Okay, so all this, from these four games, right? Three games was actually an away game, against huge teams, to be honest. And I'm really shocked that we actually lost to Arsenal. But to be honest, right, when you look at the lineup over here, right, I actually started the second 11 because as you guys know, we were gonna face Atletico Madrid in another 2 days, and all these four fixtures, right? When you look at the dates and all, there was only about 2 to 3 days rest, after each game. So I had to do a lot of rotation and everything to make sure that we don't get a lot of injuries. So yeah, it could be because of that. But I'm really happy to see that we actually drew against the likes of Manchester City. We beat Chelsea 4-0, guys, by the way. And we drew 1-1 against Liverpool as well. So if these two games, we would have actually mustered up a win, right? We will be at the top of the table. But right now, we are behind Manchester City by 1 point, but they actually have one game in hand. All right, I'm not sure who they are going to be facing next. Let's see. Let's have a look at their schedule. All right, so their next 6 games in the Premier League, right? Oh my God, these are going to be easy games, right? I don't think they're going to lose points in any of these matches. Looks like Manchester City are again the favorites to win the Premier League. Yeah, Brentford, Bournemouth, Wolves, Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United, and West Ham. This is going to be easy. Easy games for Manchester City. My God. Looking at our performance, in the Champions League, and, since we are in the FA Cup semi final, I really thought that we are going to be we are going to have a chance for the treble this season itself. But I don't think that Manchester City are going to let go of their top spot in the Premier League table. That's going to be a problem, guys. All right, guys. So this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Atletico Madrid here. It's going to be Onana in goal. Our four defenders are going to be Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay and Casemiro will be our two defensive midfielder. Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, and Anthony will be behind Marcus Rashford as our striker up front. Okay, I've actually decided to drop Højlund for this match because, to be honest, remember the game against the likes of Manchester City, Chelsea, and Liverpool. We actually beat Chelsea 4-0, right? But look at the average rating of Højlund, 6.7 average rating. That is awful. Seriously, I'm gonna drop him to the bench, and let him have a little bit of a moment on, for him to reflect on his performance. Okay, and I really hope if I call him upon from the bench, he will have an inspired performance for us and really just score a goal for us, please. All right, guys. So this first leg is gonna be a home game. So we are gonna be playing in Old Trafford, and I really need our team to take advantage of this home advantage. And seriously, guys, we really need to win this, guys. Get into the semi-final, and let's see. Who knows, right? We could actually beat Manchester City in the semi-final of the Champions League. That is going to be amazing. All right, so we are going to have our first highlight here in the 19th minute. Anthony with the possession lost it to Samuel Lino, and Morata lost the possession to Casemiro. McTominay now playing it back to Lisandro Martinez. Luke Shaw with the possession. Garnacho got a pass through to Rashford, and that is an awful shot by Marcus Rashford. What have he done there? That was total stinker, guys. Okay, it's going to be a goal kick here. Witzel playing it to Hermoso. Okay, Koke now with the possession. Back to Hermoso. Hermoso taking his time. Guys, seriously, what are we doing? Pressure them. Win back the possession. Force them to make a mistake. Griezmann now played it to Morata. Now Samuel Lino on the left-hand side. Morata is inside the penalty box waiting for the ball, and he got the ball. Wait, I really thought that was a save by Onana. It looked like a freaking save. But no, I don't know how, but the ball actually managed to find a way to get into the back of the net. And it showed that it's actually a own goal by Scott McTominay. Yeah, it was actually blocked by him. It hits Onana that was the reason why I thought it was actually a safe, and seriously, I really thought that we are gonna have a good game, against Atletico Madrid, but no, they currently are in the lead against us. Oh my god. So the first half scoreline now is gonna be 1-0. We have actually created more chances and all, but our finishing has been awful. And Luke Shaw is currently on a lock. I will have to see. Oh my god, the injury is affecting him. To be honest, right, for the past few weeks or month, he have actually had a lot of problem with injury. By the way, I'm gonna change our mentality to attacking. And you know what? In transition, right, stop distributing to the center back. Stop taking short kicks. What should we change some more? You know what? I don't want to change a lot more stuff. You know what? Let's play more wider. Because they are actually being a very, as you guys know, they're actually playing with five defenders, right? So they're actually being very compact when they are defending. When you look at this, right? Look at the line. So if we are playing a little bit wider, right, that could actually force them, to go further apart, and we might be able to find some space, in the penalty box to get our pass in. Now Ganacho playing it back to Dalo again. Dalo coming off the bench. Can he make a difference? And he did just that. That is what I was hoping for. Diogo Dalo, our left back, scoring his second goal of the season and equalizing for us at the start of the second half. Oh my god. Okay, amazing, amazing, shot by him, by the way. He got past his marker, he found that space, he took a shot, no chance for Oblak. Oblak, to be honest, right, his defensive line, might have, blocked his view of the shot. I'm not gonna complain. We have equalized over here. I'm gonna demand more, by the way. It is still far from over. We need to win this match. Okay, now Bruno Fernandes with a corner kick. Can he make it happen? He's trying to look for Rafael Varane. He just could not keep his header down. Guys, it's going to be a corner kick here. 63-minute. Anthony trying to look for McTominay. Rafael Varane got into the header. Again, he cannot keep his header down. Seriously, what are we doing? Okay, Marcus Rashford is on a 6.4. We really do need a striker, guys. Okay, Rafael Varane is on a 6.3 as well. That is not great. So I'm going to bring in Martin Wittig for him. All right, and do I need to make any more changes? I feel like, I do need to make some changes here. You know what, Casimiro, you are on aggressive, right? Let's take you off. I don't want any of my players to get sent off. I'm going to bring in Amrabat for him. Okay, so shout demand more here. 67-minute. By the way, FM24, FM25, we are not going to have any more shout available, so basically abuse it, guys, before it's taken away from us. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay headed it, and it actually hits the crossbar and went out for a goal kick. Another demand more here. Seriously, we are going to abuse this demand more, and I need to make some changes, by the way. Okay, Anthony is on a 6.5. Let's bring in Amad Diallo. By the way, this boy, right, he was actually injured, during the preseason, when, at the start of this season. Came back from a long-term injury. 23 appearances, only 12 starts, right? 15 goal contribution, guys. 15 goal contribution with an average rating of 7.39. Come on, Amad Diallo. Show everyone what are you made of. Seriously. And he has been amazing. If you saw the attributes and all just now, right? He has been training really well. He's improving. What a comeback story. Seriously. Okay, Garnacho have won back the possession for us now. Lisandro Martinez. Amrabat playing it to Bruno Fernandes. Look at how defensive are they playing, Anthony got past Lamar, took a shot. Oh, Black. He just could not take the shot on target. Okay, I can't even demand more here, guys. Seriously, the time is trickling away. 5 minutes, 4 minutes of added time. Last demand more. Can we find a winner? We could not find a winner over here. 8 shots on target, only 1 goal. Awful finishing by the team, I really thought that, benching Højlund and playing Marcus Rashford as a striker would have made any difference, but no, even he was awful, seriously. I really don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know how to make my strikers start scoring goals, There are games where they actually score lots of goals, but there are games where they just get shut down. I really don't know what to do. Okay, by the way, we are going to be having a game against Brighton, but I'm going to play that off camera. It's not important for us today. We are going to be focusing on the Champions League quarterfinal and then the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea. All right, so I'm going to play this game off camera, and I'll see you guys for our Champions League quarterfinal second leg. Do not go anywhere, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, this is a massive boost for us. Manchester City has lost their game against Brentford while we won 3-0 against Brighton. So we are back at the top of the table, but Manchester City still have one game on hand on us and they are only 2 points behind us. So if they win their match, they will be 1 point ahead of us at the top of the table. So what we need right now, we need to win our next 4 matches in the Premier League and we need to pray that Manchester City is going to lose or draw at least one more match because our goal difference is massive against them, So they just need to draw one game and they can win their next 4 matches. It won't make a difference on us. Guys, seriously, it is getting very close. We are in the FA Cup semi-final. We are in the quarter-final of the Champions League and we are at the top of the Premier League table. Alright guys, so I'm going to try something crazy for our second leg against Atletico Madrid here. I'm going to play without a striker. Okay, so if you guys see over here, right, Rasmus Højlund, right, he's on a 6.56 average rating in the last 5 games. He have not scored a goal and he has been playing really, really bad. Even against Brighton, right, we actually won 3-0 there and he was awful in that match. Anthony Martial, as you guys know, he's also not that great as well. When you look at his performance, it's even worse than Højlund. All right, and Marcus Rashford, when I played him as a striker against Atletico Madrid, he did not do that well. He actually thrived when he played as a left winger. So I have to play to the player's strength, right? And Mason Mount, if you look at his performance, the 23 goal contribution in all of the competition, guys. He has been amazing as as an attacking midfielder. And I can't justify dropping Bruno Fernandes ahead of Mason Mount. He's our captain and he has been amazing as well. So that's why I made this drastic change to our formation, guys. So it's going to be, Onana in goal. Obviously, our 4 defenders are going to be Diogo Dalot, Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We're going to have 2 defensive midfielders of McTominay and Casemiro, and we are going to have 4 attacking midfielders. Rashford will be playing on the left-hand side as our inside forward. Bruno Fernandes will be our advanced playmaker on support. Mason Mount will be our shadow striker, and Anthony will be our inside forward on support as well. So I really don't know whether this is going to work or not, but these are the players that are actually playing really, really well right now. They are on form, and I need them to be in the second leg and play their best game against Atletico Madrid. So you know what? Let's just submit the team and let's see if this thing is gonna pay out here today. By the way, I actually forgot. I just saw the notification just now. I actually forgot to fill up my bench. There's only going to be 9 players in the bench. I'm sorry for the players that actually got left out. Okay, by the way, as you guys know, they are playing with a very, very defensive formation, and it actually worked against us. We had a lot of we had a lot of chances, but it could be because we could not get the ball, into the into the penalty box, right? It could be because of that. That could be the reason why we did not score much goal past them. All right, so I really hope that in the second leg here, it's going to be away from home. It's going to be an even harder task. As you guys know, home advantage is really, really big, really important in Football Manager. Atletico Madrid is going to have that. And I really hope the gamble that I've made with the formation is really going to work against them. Let's see if that is going to happen. It's going to be a corner kick here early on for Atletico Madrid. Koke trying to find someone. Oh my God, what happened there? What happened there? I saw there was like 2-3 headers and it went into Sawi. Onana was off position and we have conceded early on in this match. That is not what I was looking at. Oh my God. Our defenders should have done better. There was 4 of our players there. None of them could have stopped it from going in. You know what? I'm going to berate the team. I know it's too early, but we are behind. Okay, now. Diogo Dalot, can we make something happen? McTominay playing into Rashford. Okay, Rashford. Okay, he got past. He's dribbling really well here on the left-hand side. 3 players waiting for the ball in the penalty box. He found a pass. He tried to look for a pass to... Okay. Oh! Okay, Bruno Fernandes won back the possession for us. Dalot took a shot off target. Okay, guys. Wan-Bissaka here to Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. What is he going to do? He's going to play it back to Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Mason Mount is through. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he take a shot? Oh my God, it actually hits the post. It actually hits the post. That was our chance to equalize. Guys, please, I don't want to get knocked out of the Champions League, guys. Rashford now took a shot and it actually hits the post. Or was it a save by Oblak? I'm not sure, guys, seriously, but that looked like a really, really good attempt on goal, by Rashford. Please, someone should get sent off over here. No, it's just gonna be a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. You have four players here waiting for the ball, but he's gonna take a shot, and that was awful by him. Seriously, he should have just took the chance with the players that were actually waiting for the ball to come in. Right now, Wan Bissaka. We are actually having a lot of highlights here, but we don't have a single shot on target to show for. Rashford. Okay, I really thought that he was offside. No, he have equalized for us here in the 25th minutes. Okay. Finally, we are back in the game. All of these highlights have finally come and gave us a result. Okay, I really thought that he was offside there. Rashford was totally unmarked. Amazing goal by him. First time shot. Yep, there was a suspicion. Okay, he was clearly onside there. Guys, Bruno Fernandes here with a free kick. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? He's really thinking that he's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? He really thinks of himself as Cristiano Ronaldo. You are not. Seriously. Mirror yourself. Why are you trying from that far away? Try to play. Try to play a set piece. Seriously. Alright, guys. So the first half scoreline is going to be 1-1. The aggregate score is 2-2. We are creating lots of chances. And I really hope in the second half, we are really going to get into the lead, guys. I'm going to tell the team that I'm far from pleased. We should be winning this match, guys. They're playing very defensive. They are showing us the respect. We have better XG than. I know they are controlling the possession, but they are not doing much with it. This is our chance. We really need to take advantage of it. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna make some change. Yeah, that is what I wanted to do. Okay, so now I'm not sure whether I should be taking off Mason Mount or not. Okay, by the way, you know what? I forgot to pause the game. All right, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is on a 6.5, and oh, I did not bring in Lindelof. Yeah, I remember I told you guys I actually forgot to fill up the bench, right? We don't have a right back right now. Guys, what have I done? Seriously, what was I thinking? Okay, you know what, Anthony? You are coming off for... You know what? Let's bring in Garnacho. All right, so Mason Mount. You know what? I'm going to give you some chance. You are going to play on. You are going to play on. We are actually playing quite well, so it could be, he's not very familiar with the formation that we are doing right now, right? So, you know what, Aaron Bissaka, you are going to come off for Valentin Gomez. Gomez, you can actually play as our, you know what, inverted wingback should be good for you. And Dalo will be our right back. Okay, and I'm going to shout demand more here. We are going to have a corner kick here. Bruno Fernandes, can you make something happen? Going to play it to Rashford. Totally unmarked. Took a shot. Oh, very close to going in. He was just so close, guys. So close. I don't want to play extra time because you know why? We are going to be playing Chelsea for the FA Cup semi-final in another 3 more days. We really need to finish this game, and not lose. By the way, we really need to win this match in the regular time. Okay, Onana, now can you create something? Okay, he's gonna play it short to Casemiro. Diogo Dalot now playing on the right hand side. Now Mason Mount. He found Rashford one-on-one with the keeper. Can he take a shot? And he gave us a lead. There's a suspicion of an offside here. Please do not be offside. Please do not be offside. Please award the goal. The goal has been awarded and we are finally in this lead. We are finally in the lead in this clash against Atletico Madrid. That was an amazing... That is why I didn't want to sub off Mason Mount. He's actually capable of creating those kind of chances, by the way. Amazing. Oh, he was very close to being offside. No wonder, they actually went to check on, with VAR because he was actually, that was a very close call, by the way. Okay, you know what? Mason Mount is actually tired, but I don't have anyone that, you know what? Let's bring in Ahmad Diallo, right? He can actually play as an attacking midfielder. I really don't know what am I doing, but I'm just mismatching the players, to give them some chance. By the way, I actually had Luke Shaw on the bench. You know what? I should have brought in. I'm sorry, Valentin Gomez. You are going out. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna sub you off. Okay. Oh my god, that was done by me, right? I really did not see that Luke Shaw was actually on the bench for us. Okay, now Rodrigo de Paul for Atletico Madrid. Great save by Onana, keeping us in this game. That could be a match winning save by Onana. Now Luke Shaw. coming off the bench for Valentin Gomez. He must be pissed with me, Gomez. Sorry, Bruno Fernandes now. Garnacho, he's trying to launch Garnacho on the right hand side. Oh, he cut it in, took a shot. That was blocked by the defender, but we still have the possession here. Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw. Shaw to Rashford. Martinez. I really thought they were gonna. They were gonna intercept that pass there. And Garnacho. That is it. That is it. That is it. We are through to the Champions League semi-final, guys. And if we can beat Chelsea, right, in the FA Cup semi-final, I think the treble is on, guys. The treble is on. I am gonna complete the challenge in the first season as well. Oh my god. Just imagine how great would that be, right? If I can actually win the treble with Manchester United the first season and complete the transfer challenge. We could actually start a new save, right? If that actually happens. And Marcus Rashford scoring a freaking hat trick. And looks like, I know it was actually slow to start, right? This formation have actually worked quite well against Atletico Madrid. Should I do the same thing against Chelsea as well? You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try, to play the same formation against Chelsea. I'm sorry, Hoyland. You are gonna wait longer, to play again after this. If that actually work again against Chelsea, right? Yeah, it's gonna be long before we see Hoyland playing as our striker. Okay, Griezmann have actually clawed one goal back, but that is a consolation goal. There's another 4 more minutes of injury time. I don't think they are going to be able to score 2 more goals to bring this to extra time. I don't think that is ever going to happen. Okay, it actually hits the post, and who was this? I think it's Martinez, right? Yeah, he should have done better there, seriously. That was an awful defending by him. Okay, Renildo now for Atletico Madrid with the possession, trying to look for Riquelme. Saul now playing to Griezmann. Lamar on the left hand side. They are trying to score 1 more goal here. If they score 1 more goal, I'm getting nervous. I am getting nervous, guys. Now Saul to Lamar. Lamar trying to look for the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a chance for Atletico Madrid to make it close. But looks like we are going to the semi-final of the Champions League. And I really hope that final, I don't know, maybe stage a comeback or what against Manchester City, right? And beat them. That good. Okay. All right. So looking like, Barcelona is through to the semi-final as well. Let's see if who we are going to be facing. Are we going to be facing Manchester City or Feyenoord? I think obviously it's going to be Manchester City, right? Okay. I don't think they've actually played their. I don't think they've actually played their game yet. Yeah. So I think we'll have to hit continue one more time. But before that, let me rest up the team. There's another 2 more days only left. I need to rest up the whole team. Okay, and hopefully we are gonna be in optimum condition when we face Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final. All right, Feyenoord, please stage a comeback, beat Manchester City 5-0. Obviously, that is not gonna happen. So it's gonna be Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, and us in the Champions League semi-final, and it's gonna be us going against Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final. I tell you, if we manage to knock out, Manchester City, right, which is going to be happening in another 10 more days, basically. All right. If we manage to beat Manchester City in the semi-final, right, I will really start believing that we are winning the Champions League this season. All right, guys. So we are going to be playing the strikerless formation again against Chelsea here. All right, it actually worked really well against Atletico Madrid. So I really hope that it will actually do the same against Chelsea as well. If we can beat them here today, we are playing in Wembley, by the way. It's the FA Cup semi-final. It is a huge important match. If we can beat them here today, we are getting even closer to winning the treble this season. Now Bruno Fernandes passed it. Oh my god, that was an amazing set piece routine there. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, he passed it to Mason Mount. First time pass to Lisandro Martinez, and he scored in the first 2 minutes of this match. Guys, such a beautiful set piece routine. That was such a beautiful set piece routine. I'm so damn happy to see that we are actually doing that, you know. Okay, it's usually the AIs, right, that actually do those kind of set piece routine. Fair play to my set piece coach for actually, yeah, for actually doing that. All right, guys. So since that goal that we scored, right, there was no highlight at all, and suddenly in the 42nd minute, we had a free kick again, and that was a good save by Sanchez. Okay, what is he gonna do? Sanchez, playing it short to Disasi. Disasi now. Nkuku with the possession. Madrid playing it all the way back to Badia Chile. Ben Chilwell to Torreira. Torreira, Chilwell. They are actually playing a very good passing play there. We are just running like headless chicken behind them. Oh, okay, intercepted by Rashford there. Can we launch a counter attack? Anthony, Mason Mount in the penalty box. Can he take a shot? He took a shot, and that is off target. That was a chance. That was Mason Mount's chance to actually score against his former club. Seriously, football manager narrative, work your wonders over here, right? Now, Moses Caicedo playing it to Ben Chilwell. Madrid lost the possession. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, amazing tackle by him. Mason Mount, great dribbling, took a shot. 16th goal of the season. Extend our lead to 2 goals. And looks like we are going into the FA Cup final, guys. Oh my god. That is amazing. Okay, Wan-Bissaka. That was a great interception by him, by the way. You know, Modric, he was caught sleeping. He passed it to Mason Mount, dribble past one defender, got into the penalty box, took the shot. No chance for Sanchez. And with that, guys, the first half scoreline is going to be 2-0. We are amazing in this match. Seriously, I am getting more and more sold onto the strikerless formation. You know, we are actually playing really well. Seriously, looks like, we are going to have to sell Hoyland, I don't know, at the end of the season or something. Okay, I'm going to tell the team that I'm happy. Obviously, we are winning by 2 goals, and we are going to have a kickoff highlight here in the start of the second half. Can we extend our lead to 3 goals? Luke Shaw playing it to Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Oh, lost the possession to Mudryk. Mudryk now. Oh, great tackle by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but Caicedo got into the loose ball. On the left hand side, he have 4 players waiting for the ball in the penalty box. He had to play it back. Now Sterling trying to get past Luke Shaw. Got past Luke Shaw, took a shot. Oh my god, Nkuku. He got a pass through to Nkuku, and that's his 10th goal of the season. And they have clawed 1 goal back. Kickoff highlight. Seriously, I was really worried. When we actually started the kickoff highlight, right, I thought we were going to score a goal because the possession was with us. When we lost the possession, I really know that we were going to concede, and we did just that. Great play by Chelsea, by the way. And please don't tell me they're going to equalize over here. Nkuku, he have already scored 1 goal. He's going to take the free kick, and that's it. 2-2. Oh my god, guys. Seriously, I'm going to demand more over here. What happened? We were leading by 2 goals. Oh my god. No chance for Onana there, top corner. But Onana positioning should have been better there, seriously. Okay, now we might have a chance here. Can we get back into the lead? Seriously, I was so happy. Oh, McTominay! 15th goal of the season, seriously. He is a freaking defensive midfielder playing as a segundo volante. I really don't know how he have actually managed to score so many goals, by the way. This guy has been amazing. When you look at his profile, right? Obviously, when you look at his profile, he's an average player, guys. 3-star rating and all, but this guy actually has the capability. Look at his mental. I can seriously tell you, it is due to his mental abilities, guys. He is amazing. He's amazing. He has scored 15 goals, as you guys see, right? In the Champions League, he have actually scored 6 goals in 8 appearances for us, guys. That is a massive return for a player who's actually playing as a defensive midfielder. Seriously, I really don't know how he's actually managing to do that, but I'm happy, that someone from the team, especially a defensive midfielder, is scoring a lot of goals for us. And he's not even taking the penalty kick or free kick for us, by the way, guys. This is all, from open play, basically. Okay, now Badia Chile lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Nkuku. Nkuku has been a thorn to our side here today, He have scored 2 goals, and he almost assisted 1 there just now. Alright, guys, so we are in the 65th minute here, and Bruno Fernandes is not playing well. I'm going to take him off for Christian Eriksen. Okay, Casemiro is also tired. I'm going to take him off for Amrabat because, as you guys know, we only played game against Atletico Madrid, in the last 3 days, I think. Yeah, so that could be the reason, they're actually very tired. Anthony, he's actually playing well, but he's tired. Should I bring in Ahmad Diallo or Ganacho? You know what? Let's bring in Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo has been amazing for us as well. I've shown you guys, right? His goal contribution and all, his performance. Let's see if we can actually do that on the biggest stage of all, on Wembley, in Wembley, by the way, not on Wembley, in Wembley. Okay, all right. We are only leading by 1 goal. There's another 15 more minutes left for this game to end. Can we hold on to this lead? By the way, Chelsea, they are controlling the possession, 64% possession, but we are creating a lot of chances, with the possession that we have. Okay, I just need us. I don't care whether it could be, by 1 goal or anything like that. I really don't care. I just want us to get into the FA Cup final, and looks like we are in the FA Cup final this season, guys. Oh my god, the dream of winning the treble is so damn close for us. Oh my god. And let's see who are we going to be facing, in the FA Cup final. If I'm not mistaken, right? You guys won't believe this, by the way, fair play to Cardiff. They are in the semi-final of the FA Cup. So Liverpool basically, they actually have a very good run, by the way, So let's see, right? I'm not sure whether they are in from the first round, or is it from the? I think Championship team comes in from the second round, right? Let's find for Cardiff. Cardiff, Cardiff. Where are you, Cardiff? All right. So I think Cardiff actually came in. I think Cardiff came in through the third round. So let it be third round, right? Okay. So I can't even find them here. Okay. So Cardiff, right? The first basically in the third round they actually played against Rotterdam. They won 3-0 against them, and then in the fourth round they actually played against Birmingham City, and they won 4-2. And in the quarterfinal they actually faced Leeds United. So basically they actually played against championship team, and also amazing. It is the luck of the draw for them. I'm not going to complain, but for them to get at this stage, right, all the way as a championship team, to go all the way to the FA Cup semi-final is amazing. Let's see how they are not performing that well. The championship they had the 10th place, and I really hope. I know I'm the fan of Liverpool and all of that, but I really hope that they will actually win the semi-final and get into the final. I think that is going to be amazing, right? If they can actually achieve that. And you know what? When are they going to be playing, right? When are they playing the next match? Let me see. When are they playing? Oh, they are going to be playing it today. So I'm just gonna hit continue and see if they have played their match or not. Seriously, show me the match. Okay, let's see. I think obviously it's going to be Liverpool, right? Obviously. Oh, Liverpool had to play extra time to actually beat Cardiff City. And they actually had 2 players sent off in the match. Seriously. Fair play to Cardiff City. They actually hold on against Liverpool. They actually had 2 players sent off in the span of 10 minutes. And they actually managed to hold on against Liverpool in this extra time. Oh my god, seriously. That is embarrassing. I know Liverpool is my favorite team, right? But that is embarrassing by Liverpool. So we are going to go up against Liverpool in the FA Cup final, and that is going to happen obviously, at the end of the Premier League campaign. So we're going to leave it. I think maybe it could be in another maybe 2 or 3 more episodes, right? So we're just going to leave it then. All right. So yeah, we have one step. We have got our first step into the treble here right now. Okay, so let's see. In the next episode, are we going to still be at the top of the table first? And can we beat Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final? So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.